If you've designed clothes for Christian McCaffrey, Bubba Wallace, Greg Olson, Mark Cuban, how much higher can you climb? Well, the answer is to make a custom design for one of college's most esteemed awards. WFNY News 2's Manning Frank spoke to the Triad native about this honor.
For North Carolinian Mitch Purgason,
my mom put calligraphy up on our dining room walls of every one of our family's favorite memories, books, trips.
Creativity has been weaved into every fabric of his existence growing up.
So when people come over for dinner, they'd say, "Oh, what's that?" and then start a conversation. And so I think being intentional about what you wear also starts conversations.
As he got older, he spun that fabric into a more literal direction.
Then I actually started the business in college.
A custom clothing designer.
Like the first 3 years, I was sleeping on my friends' couches. I didn't really make any money at all.
Yet by year 4, that began to change.
And then year 4, I started getting more into professional athletes and meeting them. And by that time, I think I had fine-tuned a lot of things that would make the process more smooth.
Then his threads weaved a golden connection.
George is a good friend of mine, Kittle, and I've become really good friends with his agent, Peter Raskin. Peter texted me and was like, "Hey, I think they're thinking about making blazers."
The Heisman Trust wanted Mitch to stitch history, a blazer for college football's highest honor each season.
Now with the Heisman, I said I can make it even cooler because, one, I think that's the coolest award in American sports. And, the color scheme, the history, my mind was already racing.
And then the day came.
I basically got about, 4 weeks to make 32 blazers. And we were working until, 3 a.m. every night. And I just remember Sunday at the brunch where they all wore the jacket. They all got up on stage and the chairman of the trust came up to me and he was like, you killed it.
From a dining room of calligraphy to the custom weaving of 32 jackets.
To hear that at the end, it was an emotional moment, and it was just a cool thing to be like, this is crazy. I can't, I started this, I was sleeping on couches 7-8 years ago, and now I'm here.
Mitch's creativity has been woven throughout his existence. In Greensboro, I'm Manning Franks, WFNY News 2.